It is time for our virtual Friday Roadie Roundup, and this is the first of 2022. Let's welcome aboard our participants today, if you will. Elise Major from Providence Monthly. Good morning, Elise, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Becca Berger from Hot 106, and occasionally now on TMZ. Well,
thank you. I mean, how did they allow that? Happy New Year.
Cool.
Who knew? And then comedian, friend of the Road Show, Steve Donovan. How are you, Steve?
William Jefferson Gilbert, Happy New Year to you, sir.
Reporting for duty. All right, well, I'm glad.
I like it.
I'm glad everybody's here. Let's get to it. So as bad as 2020 was, and maybe a couple of years before, 2021, there are some things that people are saying that they would like to keep from those years. I'm going to give you some examples. Some of them are the option to work from home, our de-emphasis on looking picture perfect all the time. You know, there was a time where everybody had to look picture perfect, and a friend circle that's about quality, not quantity. So is there anything from the past couple of years that I'm sure you want to forget? There are things that you want to forget, but other things that maybe you thought, well, you know what, that wasn't so bad. Steve, I'm going to start with you.
I'm going to start mentally with gratitude. For years, for example, I worked with Becca Berger in the same building and then maybe took it for granted. And then I heard, wait a second, I'm going to have time with Becca? This is the highlight of my day. And there's an appreciation when you could, you know, for things today, when you consider, well, I might drop dead tomorrow. So I'm going to appreciate today more than ever.
Right. I think that's a good one. Elise, what about you?
Okay, this is going to sound kind of goofy. I'm happy that people are washing their hands properly now. I'm a lifelong germaphobe, and I'm like, are people finally taking the time to really wash their hands with hot soap and water? Thank you. Please keep that up.
Here's the soap and water. There you go. Nice job.
Exactly.
How filthy a country have we been for the last 200 years?
Pretty
Unwashed
filthy.
masses.
Yeah, pretty filthy. Becca, what about you? Anything from the past couple of years you want to have stay around?
First of all, Steve, gratitude right back to you. Thank you for that, my friend. And also, yeah, 2020 and 2021 are like the same year to me.
Right.
But is it kind of silly to say curbside pickup and things like to-go cocktails and hope that we still ride that wave of convenience? Because I'm all about those things.
Right.
Bravo.
I like all of those. Okay, next up, a new study says that you can fight midlife crisis and find spiritual meaning just by skateboarding. So is there something from your past childhood that you wish you could carry on, or maybe you still do, that makes you feel young and vivacious again? Becca, what are you doing?
I'd love to say I hop on my stationary bike every day and feel like I'm a kid again, riding up and down hills, but I don't do that. The skateboarding thing kind of gets me because, yeah, it could definitely make you happy, but what if you fall down and like hurt your back? You know what I mean?
Right.
The only thing I think I'd still do that is from childhood, I started in 2022 to journal and write things down. My handwriting is atrocious, but that's what I do. And I used to do that when I was a kid.
Right. Journaling is a good thing. Elise, what about you? Anything from your past that you carried over?
Like everything. I still like to draw, play with craft supplies, color, I still I swoon over like the new Barbie that's out, so I still have like a lot of like toys and games. My whole household is like just full of craft supplies, toys and games.
Nothing wrong.
And that's why you like Barbie so much, who I work with, because she's like
exactly
Barbie.
We share that.
Same thing. Okay, Steve, what about you?
I read this article and I thought skateboarding. No, I'm with Becca. I would definitely hurt myself. Mm-hmm. And then I act pretty childlike most of the time. And then I remembered that I have a PlayStation somewhere in my house. Ooh. So I totally hooked up the PlayStation and then played it. And now I hurt myself playing. I think I have arthritis in my head. I can't even believe it. Terrible.
Not so good. Okay, next up, as we've heard this past week, the BlackBerry, the old BlackBerry that everybody used to have, is no longer. New technology has basically taken over. So is there any piece of your past, like maybe some technology from your past, that you would really want to like hang on to and bring with you to this new year? Steve, anything you like? Well, you were just saying the video game.
Well, the video game is not going anywhere, but I miss a phone that you can slam down to end the conversation. Because when you just had a landline, you were upset and you slam it down and you felt better about yourself.
Mhm.
I've ruined 6 or 7 smartphones because I just slam it down and then I'm out hundreds of dollars instead.
Yeah, that's true. They don't last very long. They don't last very long.
No.
Elise, what about you?
I'm going to date myself a little bit, but I wish there were new, metal typewriters. I mean, it's funny, like I, type all the time and I love that I can copy and paste and, but even just for fun, having like a new old typewriter to clickety clack on.
And they're actually coming back. I know it's hard to believe, but I've seen so many stories about people who are collecting old typewriters or stores that are opening up that repair them that really can't keep up with the business because so many people like yourself would like one of the older typewriters to come back. Excellent.
Tom
Yeah,
Hanks
exactly.
is a huge old typewriter fan.
Yes,
so, Lisa, if
exactly.
you meet Tom,
I
that's
know.
your in.
Exactly.
Yes, yes.
Total in.
He'd be perfect. Becca, what about you?
Well, first of all, pour one out for the BlackBerry. I was a fan.
Me
But
too.
can we put some respect on the digital camera's name for a second? I feel like the digital camera came and went. I was at URI at the time. Everybody had one. And then all of a sudden, nobody had them because of phones. So pour one out for the BlackBerry and also for the digital camera. And Steve, it was good to see ya.
How good did that feel?
That's the way.
Great. It felt really good. But I think I hurt my hand. I think I have arthritis now in my hand.
That's the way to do it. Folks, thanks so much for being with us. The first of the new year. Happy 2022 to all of you. We hope to see you all here in the future. Knock on wood, knock on something. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.